Hey everyone, welcome to another thrifting video. This is just going to be a compilation of sorts. All of the cool things we found recently, all put together in one video. This was a cool Fenton opalescent, I think, glass dish, so I stuck that in the cart. I didn't realize later that it had a big chip on it, so I put it back. Maybe you saw that in the video, but I did not. Luckily, I caught it before I bought it. This was a really fun Disney Bambi sheet that Rick found, and it is really cute, in really good condition, so we snatched that up. This was our second stop that day, and I grabbed this flocked deer because why not? We always have Christmas on the mind, so we grabbed this guy. Probably for personal use. We love our Christmas ornaments. And honestly, we're always looking for them. This piece I was not too sure about, but it looked like an original art piece. I thought the colors were really cool, but initially, but then I did leave it behind. I wasn't sure if there would be a market for it, and I just didn't have the room for it. It seemed a little dark as well, so I left that one. Here's another stop we went to. This is the Goodwill. I found Garfield, which I love collecting Garfield. He is really sweet. He has a little chip on his ear, but I think I can fix that no problem, and I'll be keeping him as my little mascot. So he went in the cart for sure. This guy looked a little interesting too. I know Murano Glass makes glass animals. I couldn't tell if this was or not, but unfortunately his whiskers were broken, so I left him behind. I'm always on the lookout for Pyrex, as you know. These were in not very good condition. I think these are the woodland pattern, if I'm not mistaken, but I left those behind. And here we are just looking through the shelves of the Goodwill. These are kind of cool swung style vases. I believe they're made in China, more modern. I initially did put them in my cart, but then after I realized they were a little expensive for what they were, so I left them behind. They are pretty though. Here we're at the Salvation Army, checking out the blue glass. This was really sweet. Westmoreland cat in a boot, but unfortunately his ear was all chipped right off. It was so sad, because I would have grabbed him right away. So cute. I thought these may have been like a mid-century Culver glass, but they were not. I thought these were really fun, vintage, Las Vegas ashtrays. It looks like someone may have donated their collection because there was a few more. This was also really interesting, and I thought it was fun and kitschy. And Vegas is very touristy and fun. So I grabbed a couple of these. I thought they would be cute. I also got a pink garbage can, as you saw in my cart. They also had amazing juice glasses from like the 60s or the 50s. Really, really sweet. I'm really trying hard not to buy glassware because it doesn't really sell for me, and I have more than I need. They were all in really nice condition too, so I hope someone grabbed them because they are great. The swans were especially interesting, but all of these were great. This was an interesting piece. A glass sculpture, maybe a paperweight type sculpture. It was signed. It looked like it was a Swedish artist as well. I couldn't really make it out other than it said Sweden. Really interesting looking, but it had a pretty bad chip on it, so I left it behind. You always see fondue forks. Those are fun. If you ever have a fondue pot, you'll find those as well. And this was great. I just love the old packaging. I think it looks awesome. This was never used. I believe it was made in Japan. Wood, a salad set, and salt and peppers. This was a small town thrift store that we went to when we were visiting my dad. It's always a really great place to treasure hunt. I found some really interesting pieces here before, and today was no exception. I found this finished glass pitcher. I'll put up a couple comps here so you can see the designer. It was a great find and a really cool piece. Then we went to Value Village. I usually start in the figurines section and work my way around, see what's there. I wasn't really finding anything, so off to the vases next. The green crinkle vase, I think you find that at every thrift store, am I right? Let me know in the comments. I see it every single time we're out there. I moved over the Blue Mountain Pottery for this Empoli brandy snifter, but I left that behind. I like the glaze on this piece, but I didn't grab it for whatever reason. Really pretty colors though. Then I took a look at the wicker / wood area. This little shelf was sweet, but I didn't pick it up. It was a little too worn, but it has that nice boho cottagecore look to it. This golden duck box was interesting as well, but very expensive for a thrift store. This seemed really old. I didn't know exactly what it was, but it looked like they went together. I have no idea. If you know what it is, let me know. It definitely looks like a cool old rustic piece. And of course, checking out for Pyrex again. I always have to look. And this was sad. And this was something I've never seen before. I thought it was maybe Pyrex or English Pyrex or Fire King. It has sort of a Grecian look to it, but it was glass bake. I've never seen that before. And I think these were Federal or Fire King bowls. That I think is Federal with the F logo on the bottom. And that one I think was Fire King. Yeah, really cute, but not something that I would need. This was a sweet little, I think, Fire King bowl as well, like a cereal bowl, but it was very dishwasher damaged, so I left it behind. These were fun. These glass and plastic teacups or coffee cups with the tray. Just a really fun pop of color for your kitchen. And working my way back now through the shelves. Didn't find anything in the Pyrex section, so checking everything else out. I love these black and white patterns on old china. I think they're really graphic and fun. This was also an interesting piece. I thought it was maybe like a Hazel Atlas painted milk glass, but it turned out to be ceramic or porcelain. Never saw a piece like that before. I put those two together because I like to match. I love like black amethyst glass, and this is such a pretty bowl and dish set. I think they're by Westmoreland, but I'm not entirely sure. But the price was so high. That was antique mall prices, basically, at a thrift store. So I just had to leave that behind for someone else. Really cool piece, though. Black glass is really, really nice. I was hemming and hawing about this big brass platter. It was really heavy. I think it might actually be a tabletop, such as this one, but I'm not too sure. Like, let me know. I did leave it behind, though. It was a really nice big brass piece, though. This Pyrex pattern is really cute. I already have it, so I left it behind, but it does have a little cat on it. And as I was looking back at the Pyrex, I found the Amish butterprint bowls, which are really, really cute. One of my favorite patterns. The prices were a bit high on these two, but they're for personal use, and they were in pretty much mint condition, so I just grabbed them. And also for personal use, I love German pottery. I found this in the holiday section, but I could tell right away it was German pottery, and I grabbed that because that's for me. And now I'm in the collectibles section, which you know is going to be a bit more expensive. These were fun, kind of, I think they're banks, and I'm not entirely sure, or toys of some sort. These are really cute too. I thought they were really sweet. Old Fisher-Price radios, the Oreo guy. They had a really good selection of collectible things. You see Barrie and the gang there. But nothing I was really super drawn to. This Lion King lamp was pretty cool. I've never seen a glass Lion King lamp like that before. Very neat, but not really for me. I think this was another Fisher-Price toy. It was really cute. Yeah, jumping jack. Very cute and nostalgic, but I left him behind. This was our last stop of the day, and I just love these vinyl kitchen chairs. I grew up with chairs like these in my family's kitchen, and I'm sure a lot of you did. I just wanted to capture this awesome green floral pattern. And here's a little haul of some stuff we didn't show you. This Frosty the Snowman book and record we picked up at a yard sale. It's really cute, really awesome illustrations. We're probably just going to keep this for ourselves for Christmas decorating. Also another cool find, this cool VHS. Party Girl is a great movie. She's a lot of fun. Highly recommended, and I didn't know it sold for so much. Crazy. We also picked up some Degrassi books because, you know, you can't be a Canadian kid growing up in the 80s and 90s without knowing about Degrassi. We also found this Nuggets box set, a CD box set. It's mostly garage rock from the 60s with this packaging was amazing. It comes with an entire book about every band that's in there. We just picked this up for personal use, just for our personal collection. It's really cool. I think there's 4 CDs in there as well. But it sells for a lot as well. It's quite a valuable box set. And some more nostalgia. New Kids on the Block poster. How fun is that? I would have loved this when I was about 12. And now I get to recreate this giant poster of the New Kids. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.